So this is a room tour of the MGM Grand. I'm on the 20th floor in a king room. So let's show you what it's got to offer.
So you come in and to the right you've got the bathroom, and it's a single sink bathroom. Lots and lots of towels underneath, hairdryer as standard. There's some body lotion and hand wash over the sink. There's some glasses in the bathroom, which is always great. Nice big shower with shampoo, conditioner and body wash in there. To the right hand side of the room as you come in, there's your wardrobe. So you've got the safe, which is quite a deep safe. We've already looked. You've got your standard ironing board and iron, and this is your only full-length mirror, which is behind one of the doors. There's no full-length mirror in these rooms. We've been in several of these rooms and there's no full-length mirrors. As you can see, the room is quite spacious. It's got an underbed light, which is great. You can work that from the side panels at your bed. It's got your radio alarm clock. It's got big, deep drawers either side of the bed. They are great for putting stuff in. Nice big king bed. You've got your usual amenities if you want to use them. And then inside here, you've got two quite deep drawers on either side. And then on this side, you have the fridge if you want to take stuff from there, or you've got your own personal fridge. And as you can see, we've already got some Coronas and Angry Orchards chilling. First thing we always do. Then you've got your ice thing. There's no glasses, which is really weird. But then, that is really weird actually.
You know we do get glassware in
here,
don't you?
Get glassware.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice big TV.
Yep. Reading light, working station. This is quite a big size room because it's got this poof, or whatever you want to call it, that you can sit on. Not quite sure what you'd look at. I suppose you could sit and look at the view. It's a really nice view. Lots of sockets here. Everything can be done from either side. Sockets there. No sockets either side. Again, big deep drawers. Loads of space underneath the drawers to put things. There's a lovely seating area here. These chairs are really comfortable. Personally, you turn them around and face that way and have an evening drink to watch the sun go down. Your AC unit is really easy to work. This is one of the only ones that we can't get it beyond 65, can't get it to go lower. We've got all the other ones on this holiday to go low, but we can't get this one. Also in the lamp, you've got sockets in the lamp if you want to sit and recharge something while you're staring out the window. And in all of the Vegas hotels, you normally get this magazine, which people never mention, but it's great. Take it around the pool the first day and just see what's going on if you've not already booked up your shows. So that's it. There's two bins as far as I can see. There's one in this room. I'll just check. And there's one in the bathroom. So yeah, there's two bins. It's a great size room. So we're going to enjoy the next couple of days here, and we'll let you know on checkout what we actually thought of the room. In this room 3 minutes, and John, I said to him, the bathroom's really dark. He then takes the light off the ceiling because he thinks he's some kind of maintenance man for the MGM hotels. He's a cross between Frank Spencer and Mr. Bean. So when he was taking this off, and I thought, my God, the whole hotel's going to blow up. I ran down the corridor, found a lovely housekeeping man who came in, said, oh, bit like John was doing, to be honest with you, put his hand up, got the bulb down, gave John another bulb in his hand and just ran off. So John has managed on our holiday to fit a new light bulb. Oh, and we've got to put it all back together now, John.
Oh dear.
Have you got a screwdriver?
I don't need one.
Ouch.
We're doing our own DIY.
Okay.
Hey, muchas gracias. Thank you. Look at him. We've been in the MGM, we've not been here in the room 5 minutes, and John has now turned into a maintenance man. Can't believe it, between him and the app.
That's not true.
Jesus. John, you do know that they have people employed to do this?
Yeah, do it yourself.
Oh my God. Anyway, the bathroom's a lot brighter, I'll be honest with you. We were checking in. Ta-da! Take a bow, John.
Thank you.
Well done. So we've just checked into MGM Grand, and as you've probably seen, John's done a little bit of DIY already in the bedroom. We often tend to do our own maintenance in bedrooms because we just find it quicker, but the maintenance people are always delicious and delightful in all the hotels we check into. Anyway, I digress. We stood in a queue and we were there about 40 minutes, and John said, what a really good idea that is. There was a bar in the MGM Grand. There was a bar set up in the middle of the queue. And I said to John, that is such a good idea. I've always said, why don't they put coffee shops in the middle of queues? You'd make a fortune. Anyway, as we approached, there was a lovely guy called Eric behind the bar, and he said, would you like a drink? And we thought, at Vegas prices, probably not. So I said, no, we're fine, thank you. I said, we don't like to do day drinking. And he said, they're all free. I said, we'll have a Corona and a glass of sweet white wine, please, if it's okay with you, Eric. To which case, we then just stood laughing and joking about it. And he said, you can have as many drinks as you want. I thought, I don't think so. I thought there will be a brawl. There'll be a brawl by the time we get to the front. Anyway, another hour later, I kid you not, 1 hour and 40 minutes we stood in that queue. We got right near the front. There was a lovely, two people in front of us, a lovely lady and a lovely man. They weren't together, they were just in front of us. We got right near there and phew, out comes this bloke all dressed in blue like a smurf, and he just said, would you like to skip the line and check in with your mobile phone? Could you not have asked us that an hour and 40 minutes ago when we actually passed every single mobile check-in thing and went, no, do you know what? We like the personal touch. We want to see a human being, not just a phone. No, was my answer. No, I haven't stood in a queue for the best part of 2 hours on a scorching hot day in Las Vegas to then get my mobile phone out and start zapping keys that don't work when you get here anyway. No, thank you, I said to him. We'll wait. We're nearly there. And as I was literally saying it to him, they were shouting me over next. I looked at him and thought, so much for your mobile check-in.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh. Whatever we would do, we do it just for fun. You only get so many trips around the sun. I wanna say for
Lying around the pool today, minding my own business as one does. This round the cabana pools today, in one of the pools at the MGM Grand, there's loads of little conferences going on. So they've got Microsoft, they've got all sorts of computer companies, they've got all sorts of things going on. All the lanyard wankers are coming around with the lanyards on, the rucksacks on, fully dressed. I'm lying there in 38 degrees about to internally combust. They're all walking past, all packed up like this, like they're in Alaska. This girl comes up, I'm lying there in a swimming costume, she comes up to me and starts asking me questions about Microsoft. I said to her, does this face look like it's tech savvy to you? I can't even turn my own iPhone on, that's why I've never got it in my hand. Anyway, she then said, I kid you not, I am lying there in a swimming costume that I bought from last year's sale in Marks and Spencer's, but I digress on that point. She turned round and said to me, can I have a yo-yo? Can I have a yo-yo? I've literally got a swimming costume on and nothing else. Can I have a yo-yo? I looked at her and I said, where am I going to get a yo-yo from? She said, Well, they're giving them out on your stall. I said, just because the flag's in black and white and my swimming costume's in black and white, I don't work for the stall. I'm just a tourist on holiday. The bit that got me was, she looked at me. When I go around the pool, these people go around the pool and they are stunningly beautiful. They've got the lips plumped up, they've got the lip gloss on, they've got the hair all bouffant, they've got all the jewellery. They look superb. I go around the pool looking like I've been on the cast of Survivor for 3 weeks. That's when I'm going to the pool. By the time she'd cracked me on, I'd been there 4 hours. I looked like I'd been dug up from a coffin 6 months ago. I was lying there like sweat pouring, like no makeup on, no nothing. And she genuinely asked me for the second time, well, where can I get the yo-yo from? Do you know what? I kid you not. About 3 minutes later, she went past with a yo-yo like this, springing her yo. I said to John, where'd you get the yo-yos from? Just got in the elevator again. I'm in there. People are coming along and coming along. It's fine, don't mind. It's not our private elevator, we're not Michael Jackson. This lady comes just as the doors are about to close. She's got this huge box of pizza. She rams the pizza in, wedging the doors, and gets in. Good for her, I say. I was impressed by her move. There's 6 lifts all there though, but why she had to ram herself into ours, I've no idea. Anyway, she comes in, but anyone knows when you touch the lift doors, they start making a bleep, 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 bleep sound. Anyway, this bleep, bleep, bleep sound went on while the doors closed. This guy at this quite clearly says 15 people in the lift. That's what you can have. This guy to the right of me goes, oh, I think we've got too many people in the elevator. And I said, there's only 7 people in the elevator. And he said, how do you know that? And I said, because I have eyes and I can count. Honestly, these elevators are going to be the death of me. We're in Riff and Raffs and we're just having a couple of cocktails before we go to Babette's for dinner. Just sitting here talking to the barman who's going to make me some kind of girly tequila cocktail. They're up again, the massage girls. Would you like a massage? Get fucked. I'm drinking cocktails. I don't want a fucking massage. I don't like I want a massage. So in traditional John and Mandy fashion, we go to Rhythm and Riffs for a cocktail before dinner. And John orders Little Red Corvette, which is Bacardi Superior Rum, Bacardi Black Rum, orange juice, pineapple juice, cranberry juice and grenadine. And I say, make me something nice and girly. He makes me the strongest tequila drink. I like tequila, I'm a bit of a tequila girl.
It's like cough medicine.
Yes, it's stronger than cough medicine. I think it's taken one of my tonsils out. Anyway, so he said to me, leave it with me, leave it with me. I'm like, I trust you. Fuck. Anyway, this is what he made. It's got a beautiful bowl of ice. It made me the strongest drink. And he said, if you don't like it, I'll make you another one. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it came. Mine came first. He's like, do you like it? I can't speak. Anyway, he made John's. And then I've got John's gorgeous cocktail and John has got mine. So I'm on the Little Red Corvette and John is on the no idea what. But he's enjoying it.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.
So I'll wrap up of the MGM room, MGM Grand, Las Vegas. We've been here 5 nights, is it?
6.
6. Time flies, you're having fun. 6 nights. What do you think of it, Mans?
I thought it was really good. I thought the room was really impressive. It was big. The room's big. The bathroom's big. It was the most powerful shower out of the 3. We stayed at the Bellagio for 5 nights, and we stayed at the Venetian for 3. And it was by far the most powerful shower. So that was brilliant.
Yeah, definitely a highlight for me as well. Best shower in Vegas in years. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Smallest bathroom because it just had 1 sink, which I always think is a bit of a shame. But the shower was superb, and it's massive inside. There's loads and loads of rooms, so it was good. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. TV was good when it was on. Room was so quiet considering how busy this hotel is. It is mega busy.
You could hear sort of sirens and some fireworks last night, didn't you?
You hear helicopters going past, but people in the room like we could not hear. And in this room as well, we've got the dreaded adjoining door, which we hate in a hotel room. But we've not heard any noise underneath it, have we?
I love it. It's nice, big, spacious. I'm not sure these have been refurbed, these rooms, but it's nice carpet.
It has been refurbished.
Yeah. So they're good, aren't they?
Yeah, it was good. I'd definitely stay again. No problems with it at all. Bits of problems with the bill. Things kept getting added on we'd not had. Kept saying we'd had drinks round the pool. You've got to go down and sign a white piece of paper. And then they say, well, look at the video camera. I'm like, yeah, do whatever you like. They said, yeah, we'll look at the video camera, see it wasn't you. Then they said, yeah, we've took it off. And then the next day we wake up and it's back on again. And then the next day it'd come off and back on. Anyway, today we've just rang up and they've took it off. So I don't know what that was about. It's
taken us probably 4 days out of the 6 sorting stuff out that's going on the bill, coming off the bill, mistakes that have been made, and it's just ridiculous.
Just
we got a late checkout till 1, went back up to the room about 11, keys didn't work. You've got to queue up.
You've got to queue up. We queued up for like 35 minutes. Just a nightmare. We went to about 3 different members of staff. Even security. Look, we've got our driving licences. I can tell you everything that's in the room. Can you just escort us to the room just to get? Nope, you got to get in the key.
That's the one thing that's tainted it a bit for me, the bill side of things. We've noticed that more and more in Vegas, as you sort of watch your bill, especially in MGM properties. Other ones are fine. MGMs, you've got to watch your bills because they stick all sorts of stuff on it, or there's all sorts of stuff before you check out. And we've even been charged, this holiday, we even got charged by the Bellagio after we checked out. Additional charges, which weren't ours.
So we went back to the Bellagio though, and we sorted it all out. They were very good with us and compensated us quite nicely. Might I add. So thank you, Bellagio.
Another positive for me, pools brilliant, been great in the MGM Grand, really good. Loads of beds, beautiful pools.
Loads and loads and loads of towels. You can take as many as you want. I know that might sound silly because you can. You go around the area in the summer, we're going around there in a 3 or 4 holidays time, but they give you 1 towel. The pool can be empty and it's just one towel. It's like, no, we want 2, and they're like, no, 1 towel. This is each, not like 1 to share.
One's probably enough for you though, isn't it, really?
I probably could get away with half a towel if I'm honest with you, but I like to have 2. We love MGM properties, but we find that when we stay at other properties like the Wynn, the Encore, the Venetian, Resort World, we find that we never get anything extra added onto the bill, and anything they've comped us for is comped straight off the bill.
Yeah, that was a thing.
With MGM, they comp us quite a lot, but you've got to keep ringing them up and going, can you take this off? Can you take this off?
We've had things comped on this stay, and they basically said to us, if you're in the hotel, you use the restaurants or whatever, or the food places, bars in the actual hotel you're staying in, it gets taken off immediately. Whereas if you use it somewhere else, another MGM property, you've got to get it adjusted. that wasn't the case.
It doesn't. The
Didn't matter.
Bellagio, no. When we ate in the Bellagio, like in Largo and a few other places, we started to ring them up and say, "This is comped. Can you take it off? Can you take it off?" Yeah,
it's not a big deal. It's just a bit of a pain, just getting it sorted out.
It is. Yeah, it is a pain. You don't want to wake up. The trouble is, John's an accountant. That's the trouble. Before we go any further, John's an accountant. He's obsessed with
I'm
these.
not paying for someone else's cocktails.
Well, apparently we were all week around the pool because he kept just giving our room number. But yeah, so he does like to check his bill on a daily basis.
Not on a daily basis, a regular basis, I should say. Well, when they keep charging us for all sorts of stuff we haven't got, it sort of necessitates the need to.
There's nothing wrong, John, with being good at your job. I'm only saying, well done, that man. Right, we're going to go now and put our bags into bellhop, which is something we never, ever, ever, ever do. We're not bellhop lovers of people. We can't be doing with the 4 hours and 5 hours waiting to get them back. So we're going to put them in bellhop now because we need to go. We're going to go to Tap Bar or whatever it's called in the MGM Grand because we're not flying for about another 4 or 5 hours. So we're going to go and get some lunch and then pick up our bags. But when we went down before, the queue was queuing out the door for bellhoppers, so I don't know whether it's people checking in.
It's obviously it's the Memorial Day holiday weekend, so it's that busy. They've also tonight got the American Music Awards with Taylor Swift, Gaga, all the rest of it. So. And we're leaving, and Taylor's coming.
Taylor's coming, and John is
well, it should tell me.
devastated.
She should have told me, but I stayed
Not
next tonight.
that close a relationship as you think, Jan.
Okay.
But then again, we've got friends that don't tell us what they're doing, and we don't tell our friends what we're doing. So
next time, Taylor, let me know when you're in town.
yeah, I'm glad because he would have spent a fortune. So yeah, so bye Taylor. We're off to get some lunch now. But yeah, I would definitely stay at the MGM Grand again. So much so that in August we've got 3 nights kind of in the middle of big long MGM stays, and we've got those through my some of the M Life things that I do.
This is what Vegas does to you.
Yes, get drunk, I can't remember anything. But we've got 3 nights at MGM Park, which is my least favourite of all the hotels. Probably I probably put on a Power Luxor. I don't like it. I don't like the rooms. I find them dismal, the boring, the bland. I like the hotel. We seem to walk through it more than anything. But I'm going to try and change those for the MGM Grand. I never thought I'd hear myself say.
Yeah, definitely stay here again. Definitely stay here.
Oh, and you've got a fridge in the room, which is brilliant. So all the rooms have got fridges, which is really good. On this holiday, we've had fridges in all of our rooms: the Bellagio, the Venetian, and here, and that's been a first, hasn't it?
In terms of the room, highlights for me, I suppose, is just the main bedroom, the size of it and everything. Just great having the fridge and everything, TV, great views. That's been the highlight for me. Things that I've not liked: pillows,
big.
minor thing, pillows too big.
I've got no shoulders. Yeah. I've got like 2-inch shoulders, and I'm like this. I feel
very
like I need to go and see a
pillows where your sort of head's stuck up like this. Yeah.
So I just slept without the pillows. I had to just sleep on the mattress because they're massive pillows. Yeah, I didn't like the pillows.
Good sockets, good charging, that kind of thing. Really useful room, actually. Good, loads of space for everything. Everything just disappeared, didn't it?
Yeah, everything disappeared. Yeah, and it's again, it was a really quiet room, which was good. And you can't hear housekeeping tap 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 on the door from 8 o'clock in the morning, which you do in some hotels, which is nice. But that's it. Now we're off to get some food. We'll probably do a massive wrap up when we go home. We keep saying we'll do these when we're here, and we just get to snow. You don't want to see drunk John and Mandy.
But yeah, we'll do reviews of the hotels that we stayed at. The main ones being obviously Venetian, Bellagio, and MGM Grand.
And then the next trip, we're going to come back soon, and we are staying. Let me get this right. 6 nights at the W, 4 nights at the Plaza downtown over July the 4th weekend. Superb. Never stayed down there, even though we've been coming to Vegas for donkeys. We've never, ever, ever. We go downtown. Yeah, that was in the early 90s. We stayed, for 1 night. But we went, every time we go downtown, we hate it. It's bizarre. We just don't like it. And then I think we just wear the wrong clothes. I think we go dressed up like we're going out in London, and we go down there and go, oh my God, what are we doing? But I think if we just chill down a bit, we'll be all right. So we're going to be there for 4 nights, and then we're going to end with 6 nights at the Vidara. But knowing me, I get sticky fingers when I go home and I get bored and I change the bookings.
Sticky fingers? Itchy fingers?
Sticky fingers.
Is it sticky fingers?
I can say what I want.
Right, okay.
It's like you say about lifeguards The lifesavers.
They are lifeguards.
They're not the lifesavers.
They're not the lifeguards.
No, if they were right, this is a question we always get. If they were lifeguards, they would be guarding our lives. That
Guarding
means,
the pool.
No, yes, exactly. They're guarding the pool. So why do they let people in the pool? They're not very good at guarding because we go in the pool and then when we drown, not us specifically, but when people drown in the pool, they jump in and save your life. So they're actually called lifesavers, not lifeguards. Because a lifeguard would be guarding the pool and not letting you get in any danger in the first place. I think they're called lifesavers.
This should be a paid announcement on behalf of the, Alcohol Federation or Association, whatever. This is what 14 days of Angry Orchard does to you.
Lifesavers.
Right, we shall see you later.
Toodle pip.
I feel better every day. The troubles I had have been washed away. I'm cleaning up my act and moving on. In the silence of my room, I'll sleep all night and get up at noon. There's nothing to distract me in my